Hey guys, Gavin, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back with Final Fantasy VII. It's been a hot minute since you guys have seen it's been a hot minute since I've recorded, definitely. It's not been a hot minute since you've seen a video from me, but I've been sick lately. As y'all saw, Final Sims Busting Out episode 8. I was sick. I haven't started feeling well until I didn't start feel. Today is the first day where I don't really have any symptoms of being sick, and I've been sick for probably a week now. So, yay! So if you're wondering why there was no videos last week, that's why. Basically, since I was sick, I basically couldn't record anything. Episode 8 it's not a bad episode, but it's not my best work, I'll say that, of episode 8 of Sims Busting Out. I thought it would just be easier to just take some time to just heal, and because of that, I don't have any videos recorded at the moment. I'm recording this Wednesday, May 27th, so yesterday, it was either yesterday or Monday that I sent out the post saying that there was going to be no videos this week, or the week I'm recording this. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't have any videos recorded. I could have recorded Forza 7 and edited it and uploaded it all in one day, but I didn't want to rush myself. So I decided, I'll just take the week, no uploading videos, take some time to get some videos actually recorded, so I'm not rushing myself. So videos will return. My first video back, since y'all are watching this in the future from when I'm recording this, first video back should have been Forza 7 Race 4. Sorry for the long intro, but I felt it was needed. Explain why there was no videos last week. So yeah, we are back with Final Fantasy VII, my favorite game of all time. I've not played it in a couple weeks. So when we last left off, we went to Calm, and Cloud gave us a little backstory about himself and his relationship with Sephiroth and why he hates him so much. We learned that Cloud obviously wasn't a soldier, and when Cloud was 16, he was sent on a mission to his hometown Nibelheim with Sephiroth because one of the Mako reactors was messing up. And then there, Sephiroth had some revelations about himself and the history of the world. Basically, he was created from the Genova Project. He found that out. He wasn't too happy about it. Well, no, actually, he was beyond happy. He realized he was birthed from the ancients, which in his mind means he's kind of better than everyone else. And now he wants basically nothing more than to kill everyone and destroy them. He wants to take the planet back for the ancients. And everyone else is going to suffer because no one else is an ancient like he is. Well, Eris is an ancient. One other person. Woohoo. We weren't really given any instructions on where to go from here. But if you'll remember in episode 8, I believe. Yeah, it was episode 8. Went to the bar in Calm, and guy in there said something about he worked at the Mithril Mine. That is the very next place we go. So we're going to be headed towards the Mithril Mine, but we're going to have to make a pit stop along the way, which might take up this episode, and we might not get to the Mithril Mine until episode 11. But hey, it is what it is. Let's get into it. Alright. Leg up. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna head this way. Okay. Nice beach here. First battle of the episode. Oh god. Attack from both sides. Okay. So we got a burglar man over on the right here. He's the first person I want to deal with. Oh, he stole a weapon for Eris. Use big shot instead of mind blow. I'll tell you why later when we use big shot for the first time. Well, I can explain it now. Mind blow. If I'm correct, I've played this game like 50 times. I should be. But mind blow, if I'm not mistaken, it's like big shot, but it takes MP away from an enemy. Which, after an enemy has stolen my stuff, and the only way to get it back is to kill the enemy, taking its MP is not advantageous to me. Because once they steal an item from you, as y'all saw, I want to say it was episode 3, they basically start a clock, try to run away as fast as possible, and once they run away, that's it. You can't get that item back. So I just wanted to quickly kill the dude and leave. I mean, it's not like it's a weapon I'm using, but, you know, I don't like having my stuff stolen anyways. Alright, so here we are. So, here's our pit stop here. Okay, so this is where we'll be going, but that little pond, on the opposite side, you see that cave. So you see that cave entrance right there? That's where we've got to go. The mithril mine is in there. That's the next place we need to go, and we got to cross this. Problem is, if we try to cross it, we'll enter a battle. Because you see that little thing moving in the water? That's a giant snake called the Midgar Zalem. Funny enough, we can get a enemy skill from him. And actually, there's an enemy around this area we can also get an enemy skill from. Probably get it in this episode. But we're gonna have to fight him if we go in that water. And that is because we're too slow. We're not gonna be... I've seen people do it, but I'm not gonna risk it. Because this thing is insanely difficult. How do we get across without having to fight that thing? Because you don't want to fight it. Well, and that's why we go here to the Chocobo farm. And if you know what a Chocobo is, you know why we need one. So let's go to the Chocobo farm. Well, I guess we'll battle first. Alright. Second battle. But I've decided, as a rule, not going to cut out any battles that, if it's an enemy we haven't seen before. As you see, the cannonball, Bear actually goes up and bashes the enemy. Good job, Tifa. I realize since Barrett doesn't have a long-range weapon on him, I should probably take him out of the back, so he'll do more damage. Alright, here we go. Boo, 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 boo. Hello, Chocobo. This one. This one. Cool. Alright, so you saw we gained Chocomog materia, which is a summon. Our very first summon in the game, which, basically, I'll show it to you. We'll give it to Barrett. Show it off in a little bit. Basically, use it and you summon in a creature that does an attack. Usually an attack of very big damage. Let's go in this house. Hello, old man. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah? Then it'll probably be safer for you to get the chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zalem. Midgar Zalem? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Chocobo Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Looking for an inn? No, not yet. So he's got an inn if we want to rest. I mean, we're a little... we're barely low on health. But... so... alright. Go in here. So in here... do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should just go out and catch one. You want to know how to catch a chocobo? Not interested. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. Alright. Thanks. It won't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh. And how fast a chocobo will finish eating greens depends on what type of greens you feed them. Alright, so greens, like he said. Okay, I had more gil than I thought I did, okay. But, like he said, the greens you buy affect how fast the chocobo will eat them. That's because to catch a chocobo, you have to find a chocobo in you have to find it in a battle. And basically use the greens to distract the chocobo, because if not, it'll leave the battle. You distract it with the greens, it'll eat the greens, and then you fight the battle, killing all the enemies. And to successfully catch the chocobo, you have to kill all the enemies before the chocobo has a chance to leave. And then you catch it. I'm not gonna buy anything too crazy. I normally just get a bunch of these guys solo greens. They're really cheap. Yeah. I'm gonna buy like 10 of these. Shut up, Xbox. Yeah. So buy 10 of those. And then bought the chocobo lure, which attracts chocobos. Basically, you can't catch a chocobo without this. So I'm just gonna throw it on Tifa. As long as it's on one person in your party, you're good. Now we will be back here a good bit later, but for now we don't need to do anything else here. All we needed was the chocobo lure. But we will be doing a bunch of stuff with chocobo later. But for now, that's all we can do. And there's a sign. You got a chocobo. Music is different. Yeah. So, no. I'm stupid and I forgot to do this. But before you go, you can, in the menu, just give me a second. I'm just going to finish this battle real quick. Alright, well, Tifa's level 15. Okay, so, you can go in here to your items, and you can arrange them. Normally, they're set to field, but I'm going to go in here to customize, and say, swap the potion for the Geisol grains. And now, see the greens at the very top. So, if we go into battle and go to item, it's going to be the very first thing that shows up. I should have done that beforehand, but there you go. For any of you who are going to be who plan on playing this game, that's just a little note for you. Regular battle. This episode might be a lot of battling. Oh, Barrett's got Fury on him, I can tell, because his limit bar is red. Which means his limit bar is going to go up a lot faster. There we go. I probably should have saved that for a chocobo battle, so we could quickly get it over with, but oh well. Cloud's level 16! Alright. Let's get back going. Just speed up the game. Oh, same scenario as last time. Alright, Tifa. Alright. For the greens. Alright, just be sure to not attack the chocobo. Alright, throw another one. And those of you wondering what happens if you attack the chocobo, it runs away. I don't think you can kill a chocobo in this game. Tifa. God damn it, woman. Well, now you know. I lead by example. Oh, and Cloud is in sadness, I can tell. Barrett's level 15. Go in here. Barrett is Fury. Cloud is sadness. So Cloud, his limit break's gonna go up slower than normal. Barrett's is gonna go up faster than normal. You know, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Just because we're close to an inn. Alright, let's try this one more time. We're actually gonna do it this time. There we go. Alright, we got it. Took me more attempts than it should have. But, how to ride a chocobo. Press B to ride the Press B to get off the chocobo. Chocobo will escape whenever a player dismounts. Alright, so now, just run across here. And you see, that thing was trying to chase me. But now we press B. Chocobo's gonna run off into the sunset. And I'm just gonna go in here real quick, customize, and swap the greens for this lone potion that we have. I should have gone to the end. Damn it! Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Did Sephiroth do this? That's a dead Midgar-Zolom. Now we're in the Mithril Mine, which there's some cool stuff in here, including some more enemy skills. I'm not too awful worried about getting, because like most enemy skills in the game, we can come back to these. There's only, what was it, like, I think there's only 2 or 3, at most 3 enemy skills that you can only get once. Or you only have a limited amount of times you can get it. Attempt, those are good. Alright. Now just gonna fight our first battle in the Mithril Mine. Okay, so that green dragon teaches us a enemy skill. And it's that one. But he has to use it on Cloud. Alright. Now I'm going to show off what Mind Blow does. $46 MPs. There we go. Just wanted to make sure I got that enemy skill. Oh my god, I forget Cloud has Fire Elemental, so he heals the damn thing. Alright, well Cloud, you're on healing duty. You know what? Use Earth, because we've not seen it yet. Because we bought it at Calm. And it missed. Nice. Here, Tifa, you heal everyone. Use Match or Magic. There we go. It might be a good idea to take the Fire Elemental off of Cloud for now. Replace it with Tifa's Ice. Okay. Mind Source. Like I said, all these sources are going to go to Cloud. Because he's in your party for 99% of the game. More battles. Oh god, these things. I forgot about them. They're freaky looking. Damn it! Are all of y'all suffering from a status effect? There we go. Kill that dude. Good job, Tifa. I'm not sure my party's having a good time right now. But, you know, tough shit. Alright. Let's go through here. Just a second. The Turks. Who are you? Do you not know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir. You know that's loud when I can hear it through my headphones. It's alright, Rune. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Alina. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Alina. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Song. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Song. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Ridin and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. I'm climbing. Where's she going? Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with his new weapon. Sorry about them. They're idiots. Well then. Where's Eris? Isn't she with you? Eris isn't with us. She's with the others. Oh. Then, give her my regards. Guessing there's some special dialogue there if you have Eris in your party. Alright. Let's heal real quick. Elixir, our first elixir of the game. So an elixir is as you see, fully restores HP and MP. And then later we'll find a mega elixir, which is 3 elixirs put together. Where it does what an elixir does, but for the entire party. Which those are amazing. High potion. climb up here. Now. How did I end up down here? God damn it, that's how. Now we are on the other side of the Mithril Mine. And now, so that place right there is a place we can go. It's optional? Alright, give me just a second. I'm going to turn on the no battle, and I'm going to scout around the area just to make sure I know where to go next. Alright guys, so I looked around and I've thought about it, and I decided, so the place they meant, so they said Junon Harbor is what the Turks said. And Junon Harbor is that direction over there. So we can go there right now. But we're going to leave that for episode 11, because I've decided we're going to go here to Fort Condor, as you can tell by the giant bird on top of it. So we're going to go here. We got a battle though. Fight these guys. Plus, it's always a good idea to stop places, because you never know when you're going to find some good items. I'm going to steal some MP from this dude. Oh. So he's not stealing it, he's just taking away their MP. Which, for like 99% of enemies, they can't use items like elixirs and potions and stuff like that. Okay. I'm so tempted to give him a "oh hello" voice, but I'm not gonna do that. We've been We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? We'll help you. I know where Junon is. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. It's a cool little mini game here we'll get to do. Climb up this rope. But I think I was gonna say earlier, always never a bad idea to stop by these places, because almost every place is gonna have new materia, new weapons, new armor. Another banger of a song. Like, this soundtrack's awesome. It really is. Hello, person. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against the Shinra. I've started putting "the" in front of Shinra, good lord. You'd better get down before you get involved. We're gonna help. You mean Shinra? Shinra? The hell those jackasses doing there? My throat is still fresh, so that voice doesn't hurt yet. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Something's up there. Barrett, did you not see the giant bird? Then again, I guess scale is probably weird in this world. It doesn't exactly translate from world map to whatever. Come on. Come on, let's get it together. The reactor and the condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird. But why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? What's so wrong with having a condor on top of the reactor? It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off the mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. Condor's egg, a real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight the Shinra ourselves. There we go, I keep adding the. That's why we've hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? What's there to think about? We gotta do it. Cloud? Alright. Cloud, thanks. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Alright. We're gonna climb down here real quick. 52 minutes, We'll push it long. I want to get this done. I remember last time I said that we had to split into 2 episodes, but this is not that long. Alright, let's save here. And I'm going to use one of these tents. So, restores allies max HP and MP. Use that as safe point. So that does that. They still have... Cloud still has sadness. I'm going to get rid of that. Use my hyper. I'm going to save real quick. Might as well do this. I think I'm going to start using the second save slot as a save there at the end of an episode. And just in case something goes wrong with my recording, I can, if need be, record the video again. Which would be annoying, but I definitely think it's a safe measure to do. God damn it. I'm stupid. I was pretty sure that there was an inn somewhere here, but it's like I don't see anywhere to pay to use these beds. And I'm assuming Barrett's his fury's gonna be gone, yeah, so Cloud's sadness would have been gone. Alright, well, we're gonna climb up here. Alright, we're gonna talk to these peeps. You hang in there. Okay. Item shop. Give me like 5 no. Give me like 5 hypers. What about you, lady? Hello. Do your best. We will too. Materia shop. I have all these. Plus, I would buy a restore, but I only need 3 restores because I can only have 3 people in my party at one time. Alright, climb up here. Alright. Talk to homeboy. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect this place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. So we need 400 gil to hire one soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with the donation? If you donate the money, we can hire soldiers and block Shinra's attack. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches the shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. If not, it's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Okay. I know all this stuff. I'll explain as it becomes prevalent. I don't have the money to do this, so we'll see how that works. I don't have that 8,000, and you know this. Hey, looks like they're getting ready to attack now. Please, any help is appreciated. Alright, let's go. Hey, we're a little short on cash, so could you at least make it 4,000? I'll be back. Blade beam! Let's go! Okay, so if I got a limit here, you'll see level 2 is ready to go. I'm gonna not set it yet. That's because Cloud is almost to his limit break. So I'm gonna let him get that, and then we'll set it after. Because, like I said, and I believe I've said it by now, but when you change the level of someone's limit break, it empties that bar. Alright. Oh my god, Tifa's dead. Oops. You okay, Tifa? No, she's dead. She's not okay. Well, we've had our first party member die. Alright, so we're gonna use a Phoenix down here. Give her a potion to get her back up to health. And then, I don't know why, because I'm just gonna do this. Alright. And then go into limit here. Set. To change break level, it will begin from level 0.0. Yep. Which means, yeah, it's gonna empty that bar. So now, Cloud's level 2. I have $4,000, but I'm gonna do a couple more battles, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Cloud's level 17, Barrett's level 16. Alright. $5,500. It's good enough. Alright. Now, let's go do this. Alright, let's do this. You have 10 enemies. They appear to be mini beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Alright, so we got a little RTS, I guess? So, all the enemies are down here. So, we got fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairer, worker, stoner, catapult, Okay. So I have 5,000 gills, so each thing I place down is going to cost money. I want to say we earn money by defeating some of the enemies, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then you see, strong against and weak against. There's different amounts different types of enemies here. So, we're gonna have to look at all the enemies and determine what we're gonna use. We're probably only gonna use the attackers, defenders, and shooters, just because they're the easiest. Right. And we can. We can put down enemies after the battle starts. Alright. Alright, so enemies are going to start to appear. I forgot who's strong against what. Oh well. Just send all these guys. Get them all moving down. So we can at least react a little quicker. So enemies gonna appear down here, slowly work their way up. Arrived at the... Okay. Have him attack him. This guy. Have him go attack that guy. Oh, he encountered an enemy. Enemy destroyed. Nice. Now... you go attack that thing. So many battles. Nice. Go attack that guy. For now. You go down here and help that guy. Alright. Then You keep attacking him. Nice. Now, go down here. Attack that dude. And you go down and attack him. If you aren't already. Alright, we need help down here. Yeah, they're evenly matched. He's dead. Alright, it's fine. You go after him because you're closer. Can I? I can put down more enemies. Okay, so I can see who's strong against what. Okay, so that big guy hasn't shown up yet. But my normal attackers are good against the four-legged thing. My defenders are against the big tall thing, but weak against the birds. And the shooters are strong against the birds and weak towards the four-legged thing. I think I see big tall thing. Y'all both go attack that dude. Here, you go help this dude. Oh, he's weak against that. Oh well. You're there, you might as well attack it. Alright, they got that guy. God, he's so strong. Oh. What's strong against you? The shooter. There you go. Alright, cool. Now we go attack this guy. I have 100 gil. I'm broke. Gotta at least kill that thing. God, he's got so much health. I don't have enough money to do anything. They're not gonna be able to kill him. Run. God damn it. He's not moving. I might have cheesed him. Keep attacking, he can't heal. It might take forever, but you've got him. And then this is a little shack that we're in, so this guy probably gonna get us, but... Just 11 more hits. I'm just gonna cut to when this dude dies. I don't think I technically won, but I'm not sure I lost. Oh, this dude's almost to us. I think this dude's gonna die before he gets to us. I know. Yeah, but this dude's almost dead. Oh, okay, so big guy's all that mattered. At least at the end. Woo! That was good. But Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 1 allies left, so here's 200 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Magic comb, that's a weapon for red. I have 300 bucks. I'm so broke. Right. And when he says to keep an eye on the area, we can come back here later and get really good material. Materia that, if you pair it with another materia, godly. As long as you got the materia for it. Alright, well, actually, Actually, it doesn't matter if I save here. I can save outside. Alright. Well, I'm glad I did that. It didn't take too long. It was only about like 20 minutes or so. Alright, so, guys, that is going to be it for episode 10. 10 episodes in. Can you even believe it? I guess I can. Wow, 10 episodes. That's kind of crazy. And anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you join me next time for episode 11. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.